The Redeemer has risen.
Hey, what is up guys, Masterleaf here, back to do another first person video, and today I've got some games to show you all where I play GDI against Nod, and I've devised a new counter, a new strategy to Nod's camp in 1.03, which has been pretty notorious as of late, because Nod, once they get bunkered in, it's extremely hard to stop without the meat shield of the Marv that we had before. Anyways, I have devised a new strategy which involves infantry, predator tanks and orcas, and I do infantry after my third refinery, I go for orcas after my fourth refinery, and I go for preds along with my infantry just to shut down the bike buggy. And I could always adapt to make APCs as well if I see infantry. Anyways, I really want to contest the early to mid game against Nod, because that's where I feel GDI is strongest at, and Nod obviously in the late game with that vertigo buff and with the infantry and avatar combo, very, very potent, very hard to deal with as GDI. So yeah, this is going to be a demonstration of how to win against Nods in 1.03. Of course, this can change as the meta is rapidly evolving. But anyways guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then do hit that like button. It means a lot to me. Anyways guys, Masterleaf signing out. Doing a little better tonight, which is surprising because I only slept like 5 hours last night. But miraculously I have recovered. Had a hot chocolate drink not long ago, maybe that's why. Probably wear off soon though.
Construction complete. New construction options. Construction complete.
Are we versus Mock still? Yeah, we are. Kind of the drawback of, you know, the microphone being in front of your keyboard is if you don't know where a key is, you have to glance around the microphone. It's kind of weird. Anyway, I can easily get this Mock Awaken squad out because of the extra $1,000 I have in the start of the game, because the refineries are $500 less. So I can go for the thing, and I don't delay my harvester then, do I? So that's good. Just only one squad though, which is not too good. Let's get those away. Let's see what we can do here with this mutant. He's only got one awaken. Maybe he was expecting what I was going to do. Oh, it does get that harvester there. Come on. Oh, I killed that. Well, that's a lot of damage there for what? Like, not a lot. Come on. Holy crap, those mutants. Those mutants, man. MVP of this game. Well, that just happened there. One mutant squad kills 4 bikes. Pretty good, I'd say. That hovel investment was worth it. Now I'll just casually eco out of this like it's no big deal. It doesn't really matter too much because he's still about even with me, which is surprising, really. But I think I do have a slight edge on the expansion, perhaps. Who knows? Against this building. Well, this mutant squad served its purpose. We could just take this blue tip while we can, might as well, right? We might as well. That mutant squad doing damage, as you can see. No, I couldn't take it. hyper aggressive. He's not going to get that though. Can I get this one shot off? Yeah, that mutant squad still helping me out. See if he's going for some infantries, which I can snipe. Maybe. Get 8 harvesters there, which is nice. I need to maybe make some more mutants as well, just in case I do get harassed in my expansion. So I'll leave 2 mutants there.
Construction sold. Unit under attack. Construction complete. Loaded and ready. New construction options. Tiberium exposure detected. Building.
Nice pred tank.
Cancel. Training.
Like, I'm not memeing because I'm only making 2 of these, because I'm discouraging him going infantry, which is what I want, so I can go into mass orcas.
Training.
This is exactly what I want.
Construction complete. Training.
Okay. Where's my army? It's here. Let's just garrison these up. Right there. There's a rifle which I made. Let's take the map over. Looks like he's just going to eco up for now. I'm a bit concerned about him going for Venoms, so I'm going to use this Orca scan here just to make sure I don't get utterly screwed by Venoms, because that would suck.
Upgrade.
That's right, we got him. Reload.
Okay, come on.
Unit under attack.
Ready for liftoff. Orca standing by. I think they want more.
I don't know who traded more. I think I was slightly more cost effective than he was.
Building.
He's now on tech though.
People ready for action.
On hold. Cancel.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's going for an expansion. Taking all that blue tip though. Very, very sweet.
Tiberian Rift depleted. Insufficient funds. Unit under attack.
Got tons of walkers. Cool. Let's get them over here.
Cancel.
Doesn't look like I've got many harvesters on this expansion. Yeah, that's totally not good. Let's get some enough. Let's go for tech of our own. That's probably going to be our best bet. What are my orcas doing though? Like, my harvesters, they just going to this blue Tiberium. Like, how many harvesters have gone there? Like, every single one?
Yes, sir. Ready for orders. Orca on our way. Orca standing by. Orca on our way. Orca unit. Pilot responded. That Orca is on the way.
He's trying to get into that base, but he's not going to be able to.
Nice and easy. Stabilizers engaged.
Construction complete.
Copy that. Orca is on the way.
New
Orca pilot.
Get that eco down.
unit under attack.
Double war factory mav tanks, for sure.
Cancel.
Confirmed.
Select. Enemy base sighted.
Yes, sir. Ready for orders. Confirmed.
I should have garrisoned that building up earlier. Oh my fucking god, these Venoms.
Pilot responding. On our way. Airway clear.
Construction.
Does deal with me, unfortunately. Yeah,
Training.
Orca ready, sir.
I need to build some bloodhouses to deal with these freaking things. Venoms.
Return for supplies.
Such a hard shutdown of this.
Under attack.
Ready, sir. What do you have? Pilot responding. Channels
Orcas reloading. Cool.
Insufficient funds. Unit under attack.
Airways clear.
He's not going to be too happy to find that I've already got a mammoth tank coming out on that side of the map.
On
Pilot
hold.
responding.
Cancel. Training. Construction complete. Building.
Commencing attack. Weapons on.
Harvester under attack.
Release the rockets. Let's get to the front. With the enemy, sir. Moving.
Okay.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. Building. Stealth detected. Cannot deploy here. Building. Harvester lost. Unit under
Oh fuck.
attack. Our base is under attack. On hold. Construction complete. Cancel.
How is this even happening? What?
Construction complete.
Mav tank here. Okay, cool. Killing all my orcas on the deck. That's not cool.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Harvester under attack. Training.
These Venoms. Fucking hell.
Upgrade complete. Construction complete. Training.
Oh my god, this is so annoying.
Unit under attack. Building.
Scorpion tanks. If I deal with these Venoms now. Can do this. We'll take out those venoms. That's what I require you to do.
Harvester under attack.
Are you serious? They're still alive, man.
On hold.
This is the thing when you don't. If you slow down, it's GDI. This is what happens.
Unit under attack. On hold. Cancel. Building. Harvester box.
That's right, we got him.
Please go away. Oh my god.
Rockets now, sir. Worker ready for liftoff. Confirmed.
Construction.
Some units here. Okay, cool.
Systems on. All systems go.
Finally.
Cancel.
Orca unit, moving in on the target. Hit him! Hit him! That's right. Pilot respond. We have contact, sir.
Training.
Yes, sir. Ready for orders.
Unit under attack.
Right away. Channels are
Again with these fucking venoms. Have they been buffed in this patch? They're so strong.
command. Stabilizers engaged. Systems on. That Orca is on the way. Ready for combat.
Select target.
Copy. Bombers on their way. Ready for combat.
Anyways, I'm gonna take out these rifts. That'll be cool.
Release the
Ready to
rockets.
go.
Reinforcements.
Reload. Reload. Return to base. Return to base.
Unit under attack.
Where's the action? Come on.
Insufficient funds. Unit lost.
I'm a bit concerned about stealth tanks now, but I've got a pretty decent army here. He's pretty much out of position. There's a couple of power plants there as well, which should be exposed. But he's lost his base of infrastructure. Still going to go back for the venoms because once he's lost those, I mean back for the Mautanks, because once he's lost those venoms, he's got nothing to deal with the orcas, and they're going to be super cost effective. Even though I'm losing them now, I won't later.
Sold.
He's going to lose his tech. Okay, cool. Pitbull's here.
Structure
Standing
sold.
by. Airways clear.
Okay. Does lose his base there. Got a couple of harvesters here which I can destroy. Supersonic airstrike. That's going to be GG because he's got nothing against the orcas.
Victorious.
And that was a pretty good game actually. Surprisingly, he held on so long, considering how I defended that rush with the mutants. I guess going mutants is not that worthwhile over harvesters and eco, because even in the best case scenario, he was on 4 and 2, and I was on 4 and 2. So, despite my hold, he wasn't behind. I'm going to do that Orca build versus Futurama. Maybe call this the last game of this series, depending on how it goes.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Got pretty much guaranteed 2 spikes on this map versus Nod, so I'll go grab that spike. Unless he decides to shadow team rush me, which would be really weird.
Structure sold.
Haven't seen that before at a Futurama, so it would be highly unusual if we come across that.
Structure sold.
codes. I'm on it.
Structure sold. Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. Structure sold.
So I'm planning to go for mass orcas in this game
Construction complete.
with Pitbulls first
Construction complete.
into Predimp like I did
Options.
on Tournament Highlights. It's really the thing that you have to do it in the mid to early game. The only time I lost was...
Enemy unit sighted.
Actually, I don't think I lost at all to Nod.
Squad ready. Let's go to work.
I'm very convinced by this strategy with the orcas.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Training.
I'm going to scan him because he seems to be quite a sneaky player. Although I can never get any damage done to him because he always just prematurely makes units to defend. But I will be scouting here
Unit
just to see what
under
I can find. He's going to go for a buggy. He's going to
Cancel.
see that I've got 2 spikes as well, so that will accumulate funds for me over time as this game goes.
Low volume. Building.
Went for a buggy first, though that doesn't mean there's no rush coming.
Enemy base sighted.
So we'll see what he's got.
Insufficient funds.
Make sure my house is not bugging either. Back. He's probably going to go for more than one of those bikes, which he is. Yeah, he seems to do this a lot on 3 harvesters. That seems to be what he seems to be doing in this
Construction options.
patch here. Just 3 harvesters. Spam bikes.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
I mean, yeah, that's what I seem to be looking at.
On hold. Cancel.
I could be wrong though, but we'll see.
Construction complete. Training cancelled. Building.
He's got that there, garrisoned. Get that scout off in his base, see if he's going to go for that blue Tiberium, which he could do. For the moment though, he's got to be pretty base contained, which is what he's done the last few games.
Building.
Camping my barracks, it seems like.
On hold. Cancelled.
Take this out, see what we can find in his base.
Construction complete. Building. Enemy base sighted. Enemy unit sighted. Construction.
He seems to be here, man, with those bikes. He hasn't done anything with them. I don't understand this.
Building online. On hold.
Doesn't seem to be doing too much for Futurama. Got some bikes there.
Unit lost.
What do you got on this field? 5. Let's just allocate 1 or 2 more to this field. Yeah. Seems to be abusing the, like, making the most out of the importance of anti-scouting.
Training. Construction complete. Low power. Building. On hold. Cancel.
Infantry, perhaps with the upgrade, is what he's looking to do.
On hold. Construction complete. Training. Building.
Infantry spam, that's definitely something that can be oppressive.
Construction complete. Structure sold. Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
We can go for APCs and hammerheads if he's going to commit to this infantry force.
Commander, ready when you are.
Construction complete.
Ready for combat. Personnel carrier. Right away.
New construction options. Training. Construction complete. Building. Training. On hold. Cancel.
Ready when you are.
Okay.
Rifle squad ready.
I don't actually think he's going infantry. After all, I think he's just spamming bike buggy. I think that's what he's going to do. Maybe trying to discourage me from going for the orcas, but I'm not going to fall for that.
Building.
Commander. Orca ready for liftoff.
Construction complete.
Stay on 'em. We're coming. Orca ready for liftoff.
APC spam pretty much.
On hold. Cancel.
Could get the upgrade from my infantry. That's something that I could definitely get.
Building. Training.
Orca ready for liftoff. The plan. Head up. Head up. APC standing by.
Upgrade complete. Construction complete. New construction options. Unit under attack. Unit lost.
Yeah, again, like I said, I don't think he's making anything but this.
Personnel carrier.
I think he just faked the infantry.
Approaching target. Airways clear. APC ready for combat. Orca ready for liftoff.
And he's going to regret sitting here with his bikes and buggies.
On our way. APC ready for combat. Orca here. Stay on 'em. Systems on.
And yeah, let's get the MCV underway with an expansion. And now he's got no bike defense in his base, so he's going to lose his harvesters.
Stabilizers engaged. Combat. Copy. Stabilizers engaged. Orca in flight. Scanners enabled. Airways clear. APC ready for combat. On our way. Copy.
Training.
Personnel carrier. Orca here. Copy that. Orca is on the way.
Forgot for a moment I lost my MCV. Didn't know.
Training.
Ready when you are. Pilot responding. Returning to base. Orca ready for liftoff.
Wow, like
On hold.
how he was able to recover from that. He seems to have the perfect transitions, no matter what.
APC standing by. Careful with this stuff. Orca ready for liftoff. Yes, sir.
Unit under attack.
Nonetheless, I'm still going to go back for more orcas and pred tanks now, basically.
Orca ready for liftoff.
Building.
Park it there. Orca pilot.
Unit promoted. Training. Structure sold.
Not got many harvesters on this Tiberian field. I think if I'm going to lose this game, it's because I didn't transfer my harvesters.
APC standing by. Orca ready for liftoff. Yes, sir. Personnel carrier. APC standing by.
See what he got for infantry. He's probably going into infantry spam now. I'm amazed how he sniffs the... He's not even scouting my base. He's got a shadow in my base. He's just like blind, like, yeah, he's going for that. Like, what?
Channels open.
It's weird.
On hold. Cancel. Training.
Ready when you are. Systems on.
Yeah, he's just... What the hell? Like, he just knows. And I'm going back for it. Look at the AA in his base. How does he know this?
Command. Affirmative.
Like, it's crazy.
Moving in on the target. Ready for combat.
Construction complete. Building.
Make sure I don't lose all these to stealth tanks.
Take it out. Attack is a go.
Construction complete.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
under attack. Select target.
Orca in flight. Stand by. On our way. Scanning. Closing in. Confirmed.
Okay, back.
Copy that. Orca is on the way.
Tiberium exposure detected.
I'm actually pretty cool with this. Get those bloodhounds down just in case he tries to go into my base there. He's spamming infantry purely. Well, I've got so many APCs, I think I can just overrun that.
Construction complete.
If I just spam more APCs, because it looks like he's just going to mass them out. I'll just go strictly for tier 1 then. Maybe get hard points considering how he hasn't found a counter to this.
Exposure detected.
Let him take that blue Tiberium as well this whole time. Okay, let's see what he's got here. Stealth tanks. No stealth tanks, but we can kill this harvester.
Construction complete.
Airways clear. Yes, sir.
Unit under attack.
Those orcas, they have a pretty sick fire rate in this patch.
Building.
Stealth tanks there.
Yes, sir. Command. Stabilizers engaged.
Do bear in mind, guys, he's got no expansion.
Cannot deploy here.
He's got no expansion.
Exposure detected.
Got 29 AP. I could probably just roll into his base, to be honest with you.
All systems go.
With everything I have.
Right away. We're coming. Operation ready for combat.
Just got so many APCs.
Under attack. Unit lost.
Target there. APC ready for
Training.
combat.
On hold. Cancel. On hold. Training.
Flight.
More AA turrets.
Systems on. Commander, APC, what target there?
Just fucking go up here where his base defenses aren't.
Tiberium.
It's my best option.
Building.
Sell one of these off while I'm doing it.
Structure sold.
Commander, operations underway.
Away from his base defense.
Plan.
Unit under attack.
Commander, hang on. Ready when you are. Get there. Personnel carrier. Orca here.
And he should really go in for a push now, I feel, because I've left my base.
APC, what's the plan?
I go into his defended base here. Take out the back of it.
Orca standing by.
It's moving into position, but I'm getting some nice freebies here.
Orca pilot.
This is just a load of donations, this.
Orca in flight. Let's make this quick.
Unit under attack.
Make this quick.
Construction complete. Unit lost.
More AA.
Construction options. On hold. Cancel. Training.
Nice and easy.
Like, he shouldn't win this game, considering how behind he is in eco.
Building.
It's just the Nod Imp just seems to be so powerful in this patch.
Channels
It's
open.
the rocket speed or something.
Construction complete.
Let's take that blue tip then.
Keep it safe. Ready the loaders.
Cancel.
Just have to spam jugs. What's he got besides that? He's freaking got an expansion down, man. What?
What's the plan? We're coming. Hang on. Orca here. Moving in.
I don't know how he's doing this.
Insufficient funds.
Can't imp his avatars.
Standing by.
Detected.
Returning to launch zone.
There's his infantry spam.
Structure sold.
Personnel carrier.
He's here with his avatars. He's got 2 armies. What the hell?
APC, what's the plan?
This is just insane. What are you supposed to do against this as GDI?
Sir, ready for orders. Got it.
I'm ahead. I don't know what to do against this camp.
Orca pilot.
Once they get into this position, I just have no idea how to win.
Pilot responding. Nice and easy. Airways clear.
It's ridiculous.
Orca ready, sir.
On hold. What's the hold up? What's the status? Unit under attack. Harvester.
Here comes the stealth. Yeah, that's just what we want to see.
Nice and easy. Stabilizers
Stealthy
engaged.
unit detected.
Yep. And I just
Structure sold.
don't know what to do against this. It's crazy.
What's the hold up? Overlord, what's the hold up? I'm the
Upgrade
Juggernaut.
complete.
On standby.
I need sensor pods now, pretty much.
Target there.
Upgrade complete. Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. Cannot deploy here. Training. Building. Unit under attack.
Here comes the
Construction
what do we call it? The other support power that you can use.
unit detected.
Such a camper. Holy crap.
Stabilizers engaged.
Unit lost.
Coordinates. What's the hold up? Juggernaut.
Channels open.
Here comes the infantry.
Assault in progress. Tank division.
Command.
Construction.
How can he just Q move? He's not even harvested his Tiberium.
Select target. Construction complete.
Lay
Select
waste.
target.
What the hell?
Base is under attack.
Oh, the railgun press are not doing anything. Oh my god. That's just insane. Like, he's not even harvested half of his field, and it took that much to win. It's the Nod infantry. It's insane in this patch. What is going on? Yeah, of course, because there's hundreds of units. Just my humble opinion, anyways. Anyway, tournament Dustbowl. We're going to beat GDI again. Fucking flies today. Killed millions of them, and they're still here.
Construction complete. New construction options. Construction complete. Building. Structure sold.
I got the code.
Construction complete. Training.
Just need to be concerned of disintegrator rushing, and that's about it. I'm gonna have a VOD on YouTube
Structure
published today.
Engineer reporting in.
enemy unit sighted. Construction complete.
That terrain, unfortunately, gonna lose my squad.
Building.
Yeah,
Unit under attack. Unit lost.
I'm getting harassed now by like 2 flies. It's super annoying.
Tiberium exposure detected. Building captured.
But I'm versus Scrint. After this game, I'm gonna have to deal with them. I'm gonna have to intoxicate myself with some spray because it's mad. It's infuriating.
Building. Training.
Keep your weapon ready. Squad ready.
Can't wait for winter.
Keep your weapon ready. These air filters working? Let's get to that tip zone. Enemy in range.
Pull this back, see if he's going for distance. I don't think he is, unless he's going around the flank there. But like he may have something here. I'm gonna go check. No, he's going for distance after all. Oh, fuck off! What the fuck? These fucking flies, man.
Funds.
Squad ready.
Construction complete.
They won't leave me alone.
Enemy base sighted.
Construction vehicle ready to roll. Let's get to that tip zone.
Okay, after this game, I'm gonna go and spray. I just can't play with this. It's too annoying.
Yes, sir.
Harvester under attack.
Working? I think we got him. Yes, sir. We're engaged with the enemy, sir. Moving.
Can you kill those? Thanks.
Tiberium. Loaders ready.
FCV unit. You got it.
I'm heavily being ambushed.
That's right.
Let's get working.
New construction options. Building.
This is pretty low on health. Let's get that to the war factory just so it's out of heavy damage mode. You didn't go for a second group of distance, which I thought he would have, but he didn't.
Okay, here we go.
Cancel.
Gunwalker there. We can just garrison up some of these buildings just for vision. That's really the most we can hope for. This is on. He's probably going to use the lightning spike to try and finish that off, but he's just going to eco behind that, I guess. Yeah, the descents
Construction complete. Building.
seem quite balanced there,
Cancel.
I would say.
Building offline.
Okay, versus Scrin. What am I against? I need to go see if he's Traveller,
Building online.
because there's no way to know
On hold. Cancel. Training.
because of the descent. I mean, I should have clicked the descent, but because the descents have the slow normal speed as the Traveller ones, it's confusing. It's very confusing.
Building.
Ready when you are. Right away. Ready to tear it up.
Gunwalker there. Not sure why he's intent on anti-scouting me. Maybe he's going for some sort of rush. Check the Gunwalker for shields.
Construction.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Building.
I don't think he's got shields. That means he's Traveller, right?
Cancel. Training. Construction.
This is so dumb, right? You get confused as to whether or not he's Traveller or not.
Lost.
So he is Traveller. It's this patch, like you have. It takes a while to get used to it. Even to this day, having these all 3 factions have the same speed of descent squads really puts you off.
Our base is under attack. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete.
I'm gonna spam these then, and apparently Orcas are really good against Skrins as well. So if I clean up those
Sold.
those units there, we might be fine. He's probably going for the Synths 2 or Cultist. No, he's going for the Synths. I'm just going to spam these APCs out to the end of time then.
Construction
Okay. He's going to try and hit me from multiple sides.
New construction options. Harvester under attack.
Get that AP ammo online.
Enemy in sight.
Those will get cleaned up.
Construction complete. Cannot
Okay.
unit under attack.
I don't think he's going to get anything done there. If I clean up these 8 gun walkers, he's going to be pretty cool.
Harvester under attack. Construction complete. Harvester lost.
Okay, well he gets 1 harvester. Arguable if that's worth it. I'm going to get AP ammo in a moment.
Unit under attack.
Any moment now.
Construction complete.
Wow, how long does this upgrade take? 1 minute? Was it always 1 minute? I think it was, yeah.
Upgrade complete.
Alright, there we go. And if he goes for mechas, then I can clean him up pretty nicely.
Building.
Just spam them out. APCs and Orcas, basically all we need against Traveller.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. Training. Building. Tiberium field depleted. Enemy base sighted.
Cool. He's going shocks.
Construction complete. Training.
I'm sure how that's going to work out for him. These aren't working so well. I've got 9 Orcas to probably just overrun him now pretty nicely. APC's got really 6 speed too. So you can see all these Orcas.
Personnel carrier. APC, what's the plan? APC ready for combat. APC commander combat. APC standing by. We have contact. Orca ready, sir.
Okay. Just gonna unload some rockets here.
Confirmed. Copy that. Orca is on the way. Affirmative. Copy.
Those go down. Where are those shocks? I think they're over there. Oh, so he's got some tripods here. Let's take them out.
Got it. Airways clear. Orca ready for liftoff. APC ready for combat. Returning to base. Commander, ready weapons.
Cancel.
APC ready for combat. APC for combat. APC
We now, as I've got now knows I have these.
target there.
Unit under attack.
Ready for combat. Ready for combat.
Unit lost.
We're coming. Orca pilot.
Orcas back to base for repairs. Okay, cool.
Cancel.
Orca
Training.
ready, sir. Personnel carrier.
Where are those shock troopers, man? Like, he just pulled them back to base. Doesn't seem like he's got anything besides that.
Stand by for control. Copy that. Orca is on the way. Orca pilot.
Unit promoted.
Hit him! Hit him! Stay on him! Hit him! Hit him!
Unit under attack.
Fire!
Okay, I'm just going to probably kill that AA battery. No, he's not going to let me. Never mind. Fuck it, I'll just go to his base then.
Insufficient funds.
Channels open.
Cancel. New construction options.
Orca unit, on our way. Stabilizers engaged. Commander, present. Command, pilot responding. Ready when you are.
Oh, wow. They just survived 11 Orca shots. Holy crap. That's insane.
Pilot responding. Personnel carrier. Target confirmed.
Unit under attack.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit promoted.
Stay on him. On our way. Orca here. Orca in flight. Hit him! Hit him! Operations underway. Let's make this quick. Orca standing by.
Okay.
Cancel.
Ready when you are.
Sold.
Combat. Yes, sir. Ready for orders. Hit him! Hit him! Hang on.
Construction complete.
Trappers still take a lot of gun damage. But I think that was pretty much a waste of money for him in the end. Got these pred tanks, I should have them going to his base.
Personnel carrier. Right away. Commander, systems on.
Insufficient
Stabilizers
funds.
engaged.
Structure sold.
I need to expect some descents around the back too. That's likely going to happen.
Personnel carrier. Park it there.
Construction
Pilot ready for
complete.
combat. Systems on. Got it.
Orca's coming in.
Let's
Nice.
make this quick. Channels open. Affirmative. Got it.
He's well on the defensive here. Let's take out this tripod.
Unit under attack.
Yes, sir. Pilot responding.
Unit lost. Construction complete. Cannot
This shock troopers was a mistake.
Pilot responding.
Enemy defeated.
That's gonna be GG.
Victorious.
It says 1 minute, but it feels like 3 minutes. Yeah, especially in situations like that.
Building.
GDI once again. I think I'm just gonna do the same thing and just refine my what I'm doing
Complete.
slowly.
Construction
Just refine it. Fuck, where's my J key?
Construction complete.
Microphone gets in the way a lot.
New construction options. Structure sold. Building.
I got their codes. I'll see you there.
But actually, that last game was a pretty convincing win.
I got their codes.
If you go Scorps, you kind of lose the Orcas. And you couldn't go Venoms because compo armor infantry just kills Venoms like easily.
Construction complete.
Reporting in.
Yeah.
Construction complete.
I'm not sure if he'll make a bunch of Awaken this game. He could.
Engineer reporting in.
Yes, sir.
But he may decide not to this game because it hasn't been working out for him. But it's kind of one of the reasons why you pick Mock, just for that Awaken spam early game, because it can delay GDI quite well. Maybe not nearly as much as it did before because of the faster APCs, but it still is a nuisance to deal with.
Building. Training.
Yes, sir.
Unit under attack.
I did win the last game, Jake, yeah.
Reporting in. Ground support.
I just kept making
Assault fire.
Orcas even when I lost them. That thing I mentioned to you in Discord seems to be doing the trick.
Keep your weapon ready. Understood. Ground support.
Construction complete. Low power. Building.
Buggy Scout typically doesn't mean any sort of like rush.
Make a push.
Insufficient.
But I'm gonna go for a Pitbull after my 4th house just so I can see what's going on. Expand on 2 power plants because I don't like expanding on 1, especially when you have more eco than ever.
Harvester under attack.
And you're flooding all this cash as well.
Unit under attack. Tiberian exposure detected.
Come on, guys. Yeah.
Okay,
Right on.
so we'll get around here, see if he's going for that double war factory.
Direction. Rifle squad.
And Awaken, they're going to try and delay me.
On hold. Cancel. Training.
Last game I kind of failed.
New construction
Okay.
options. Building.
We'll just eco normally.
Keep your weapon ready.
Combat.
Understood.
When you are.
Scout with this Pitbull just to see if he's going for like a 2-war factory play, which doesn't work on this map because of how close the expansion fields are.
So where's the action?
I'm going to see what he's up to.
Stealthing.
His buggy's there. Okay, cool. 5, 6 harvesters. That'll leave us with 7. Let's get one more out because it doesn't look like he's going to contest this blue Tiberian field.
Pitbull here. Right on.
Let's go see if he is. If he is, then I can actually just take that myself, man. Looks like he has grabbed a slice of it. If it was an early load of blue tip, I don't think that was worth it.
Hang on.
Anyway, we got a good idea of what we're up against here. We can see
Complete. Training.
exactly what's going on. It's going for Scorpion tanks. That's fine.
Construction complete.
Infantry.
New construction options. Building online. Training.
And not a huge fan of Pitbull spam on this map, just because of how large it is.
Park it there. ABC.
But I'm just going to
Predator rolling out.
Unit under attack.
casually
Cannot
eco up.
Structure sold.
Deal with this bug here, just so he doesn't get wind of my strategy, which I'm going to do the same. I'm going to do the same thing as I did last game, pretty much.
Construction complete.
Commander. In transit.
Low
Play reactionary till I have a lot of Pred infantry, and then move out and make Orcas.
building offline.
And I can go for railguns if I want as well.
Complete. Building online. Building.
Ready for combat.
Enemy base sighted.
Get that scout off.
Detected.
That's right.
You
Construction
can see that he's taped up.
cannot be here. New construction options. Building. Select.
Let's take that blue Tiberian with some harvesters here, which I can... Actually, they're all harvesting, aren't they? Yep. Yeah, we want some of that delicious tib while this is all happening.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Get those upgrades. Okay. We could go for some hammerheads considering how he's going infantry spam.
Cancelled.
That's a thing.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. New construction options. Training. Select target. Tiberian exposure detected.
Orcas.
Our base is under attack. Select target. Construction complete. Building. Harvester under
We'll get that nice scout off my base just to see what I'm up to. That's cool.
construction complete.
Release the rocket. Head up. Head up. Commander. We have contact, sir.
Oh no, that's a ton of those.
Ready for liftoff.
Insufficient funds.
Channels open.
Reinforcements ready.
Yes, sir. We hear you.
Got a pretty huge army here though, just to deal with him.
For liftoff.
They're in our scope.
Let's go lose his tanks, that's bad for him. Okay, going for those orcas.
Enemy base sighted.
Cool.
Training. Unit under attack.
Ready for liftoff.
Select target.
Ready for liftoff.
Ready to roll.
Upgrade complete. On hold. Cancel. Tiberium exposure detected. Unit lost.
Take them out.
Orca ready for liftoff. Orca ready for liftoff.
Alright,
Orca in flight. Affirmative.
Track it targets.
get in there. These foxholes can do some real sick work. By the airborne ability in this game has no cooldown.
Airways
Our
clear.
base is under attack.
Pilot
Training.
responding. Copy that. Orca.
Those bloodhounds down here just to deal with these.
System gone.
Tiberium.
Where's my MCV? It's here. That should have been expanding a little sooner.
All systems go.
He's on tech.
Exposure detected.
Yes, sir. Ready for orders. In flight.
Of course, this strategy may not work as good on this map versus Mock,
Nice and easy.
but nonetheless, I'll try it.
Orca pilot confirmed. APC standing by.
Of course, it's easy for him to just eco up.
Personnel carrier. We're coming.
Where's my MCV? It's going to that other field. That's cool.
Standing by.
He's now spamming avatars. He's got. I don't know how he got so many venoms out that quickly.
Harvester under attack.
Orca here. Stabilizers engaged.
At least I'm taking all that blue tip, which is nice. I need to take up the tier 3 soon.
Construction options.
Personnel carrier. Ready for action.
Venoms, eh? Not too bad with that upgrade.
Orca here. Yes, sir. Orca in flight. Moving in on the target.
Reinforcements ready.
On our way. Got it.
Any sort of victory that I can get, I'll take.
Firing rockets now, sir. All systems go. Standing by. Orca standing by. Matter. Orca pilot. Stabilizers.
Well, if he chases those, he's going to lose his stuff. Yep, didn't think so.
Select target.
Systems on. Personnel on zone. Target there. We're coming. Matter. In transit. Orca here. Return for
Because we'll go back to base. He probably could just push me, you know.
New construction
Something that he could definitely do. But yeah, it looks like it's going to turn into like a camp game now. That's
structure.
what I wanted to avoid. Generally do, but what can you do? It's got those particle beams. I think I'm just going to go in here and see what I can do. I can see his tech center is pretty exposed. We could maybe take that out.
standing by.
Unit under
Well, he's distracted.
Copy. Personnel carrier.
stealth unit.
Ready when you are. Stand by for assault. Ready weapon. Command.
Construction
Okay,
complete.
go straight for that tech.
Lost.
Pilot responding.
Building.
ABC, what's the plan? Operations underway. Orca unit. Airways
He's left that well and truly exposed. I'm just going to take that out real quick.
Complete.
right away. Enemy engaged. Copy. Moving in. That's right, we got him.
And that'll take him down straight to tier 1. There we go.
Matter. Orca pilot. Personnel carrier. Command.
Standing by.
Unit under
our way.
attack.
She's sold his tech off. We can kill his harvesters here.
Take it out. Commencing attack. Returning to launch zone. Copy. ABC, what's the plan?
On hold. Cancel.
Orca standing confirmed.
Oh, that's a lot of venoms. How am I going to deal with this?
Harvester under attack. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Our base is under attack.
Matter. Orca ready, sir.
Venom spam is the name of the game for
Building.
whatchamacallit. Nonetheless.
Cannot deploy here. Building.
Took quite a lot of eco damage. There's an avatar there. One. I don't know where the hell what's going on with my rally points?
Construction complete.
But it is
Building. Harvester lost.
not doing me too good. We need some slingshots to deal with these venoms because they're real pesky units.
Construction
Let's
complete.
go for the tungsten.
Channels open. Copy that. Orca is on the way.
Cannot deploy
Got it.
here.
Stabilizers engaged.
Building.
In flight.
Holy crap, like these things. Unanswered. Oh, what the hell?
Construction complete.
Nice and easy.
Training.
Personnel carrier. Target there.
Building.
That's insane.
Channels open.
Building. Training.
What's the plan?
I can't believe he did all that with just orcas. With just those units. Holy crap.
On hold.
What's he going for now? Avatars, okay. I lost both of my juggernauts, didn't I? Yeah, for no goddamn reason.
Orca ready for liftoff.
Training.
We could go for
Construction complete.
mortars and just spam pit balls, maybe.
Training.
Pilot responding.
So we only got 2 avatars.
Orca ready for liftoff. Stabilizers engaged.
Construction complete. Harvester under attack. Unit under attack.
Affirmative. Ready when you are.
Harvester lost.
Moving in. Orca ready for liftoff. I'll check it out. Keep them coming. Attack as a go.
Oh yeah, his orcas are going to respond in pretty late.
Matter.
Promoted.
Hang on.
How has he got so much eco committed? How did he recover so quickly? What? You serious? You haven't even harvested your Tiberium.
Target confirmed.
Cancel. On hold. Cancel. Training.
Working here.
Harvester under attack.
Yeah, it's these Venoms, GG. Fucking map's so campy as hell. I should have transitioned earlier to Juggernauts. But then I didn't have an answer to the Venoms. The terrain made it really good for Venoms. Why no AP ammo? I couldn't afford it. Those one clicks put me so behind.
Building.
Okay, so this game,
Construction complete.
I think I'm just going to expect the Awaken to come, so I'm going to make a...
Construction complete. New
I could just dig a foxhole in the middle of the map. That would be quite useful if he decides to take this blue Tiberium field.
I got their codes.
That's going to be really good for me.
complete. Structure sold.
Okay.
Reporting in.
Or I think no,
Figure it out.
I won't go for the foxhole. What I'll do is I'll go for an APC first to scout.
Yes, sir.
Building captured.
Point confirmed.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Sealed. Ground support.
Got to pull this back though and go for the APC. Can't see any Awaken. If he doesn't go for Awaken, I'll just go for the bikes.
Rifleman, move out.
He is doing that after all. Okay, that's fine.
Move out.
Probably going to escort that with a couple of bikes as well.
Yes, sir.
So I'll go for a pitbull as well as an APC
Construction complete. New construction options. Training.
just to defend this back.
Yes, sir.
APC ready for combat. APC, what's the plan?
He's going to need some bikes to follow this up.
Park it there.
There's quite a lot of Awaken there. I gotta probably just have to sit in my base for now.
Ready when you are. Right away.
Okay.
APC, what's the plan?
Well, he's here. Just gonna sit in my base for now.
Insufficient funds. Cancel.
Don't like how you could be rushing here, so it's a bit putting me a bit. Because why would you make that many Awaken if you're not rushing? Makes no sense. I'll just make a couple more pitbulls.
Careful. 10-4 on that. Construction. People ready for action.
Construction options.
It does look a bit suspicious to me.
Operations underway.
So where's the action?
Construction complete.
Hit him!
Unit
Hit him!
under attack.
Stay on!
Base under attack.
Hit him! Hit him!
Yep. Sniff that one a mile away.
Construction complete. Building. Unit lost.
That goes down. Nice.
Structure sold. Construction complete.
Buggies v pits.
Cancelled.
Not sure who's going to win that fight. I think I will come out ahead there. Nice. He should pull back with that buggy. He's going to lose it if he doesn't. Defended that off nicely. Now the next thing I have to be concerned of is a... I think I'm going to go for 2 more factories. If it's not going to work now, then it will work never. So let's start going for some pibbles because he may follow this up with more like buggy spam. You can see if he's taking this blue Tiberium. Oops, they need to allocate 2 harvesters to do this field. Okay. And we're off to a pretty good start now.
Construction complete. Training. Cancelled. Low power. Start unit detected.
Oh, he's going to go for it as well. Interesting.
Online. Building online.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to get into this Tiberium field, especially considering how I'm on 2 war factory. That's going to fail pretty badly for space.
Unit under attack. New construction options.
It's a dead harvester. So yeah, this 2 war factory, which you'd never really see in 1.03, is actually working for me.
Unit lost.
That will go down as well. Very, very nice.
Building. Training. Stealth unit detected. Online. Cancelled. Training. Unit
Pretty sure he's got some unit there as well. A couple bikes. Let's go check. Got another harvester. Let's go see if he's got a little strike force of bikes. He's probably trying to kill my harvester
sufficient funds.
with those. So we're going to go find out if that's the case. Oh crap, I'm going to run into some infantry.
Construction
That sucks. Laser turret spam. They need to be nerfed. I always said that that's a problem in this patch, just how easy it is to defend 2 War Factories back because of the laser turret buff.
Building.
Okay, after all, he didn't do that.
Building.
What do I do now? APC Hammerhead for APC.
Construction complete.
Could go for APC Pred. How many hubs got now? 8, that's cool.
Training.
We could just go for APC Pit. And then Hammerheads afterwards, or Orcas. That would make a lot of sense.
Construction.
So I'll do just that.
Low power. Building
I'm going to that Orca spam. Bear in mind, guys, like he's so far behind, or he should be.
enemy units.
But who knows, right, with this patch here.
Building. Tiberian Rift completed. Structure.
But when I'm ahead, I'm going to keep the aggression up. He's got some of those Scorpion tanks I need to be cautious about.
Cancel. Construction complete.
Personnel carrier.
Okay.
APC, what's the plan?
Construction complete. New construction options.
I think Hammerhead's maybe a good call for me.
Training.
Commander? Hang on. APC ready.
So he's up 2 in his base here. He's just ecoing up behind that.
New construction options. Unit under attack.
I'm not sure what he's hoping to do here with his tanks. He's just going to donate units to me if he's not careful.
Construction complete.
Getting that 8 camera online.
Training.
Okay, and he's going for bikes, so I need to be careful about that.
Building.
APC, what's the plan?
On hold.
Just pit spam. Our way to victory at this point.
On hold. Cancel. Training.
Again, I'm a bit exposed in the top of the map.
Sold.
I think he's going to probably try and attack me there.
What's the plan?
Bikes and the lights. Have I got that on the way? Yeah, I do.
Confirmed. APC standing by.
Okay, well his defense is going to get punctured pretty hard here by these APCs.
Upgrade complete.
Going to go in for one big assault.
Unit under attack. New construction options. Stealth detected.
Stay on them. Pilot responding. I think that was it. We have contact, sir. Stay on them. Right away.
Okay.
Building.
Let's make this quick. We have contact, sir. Release the rockets. Moving in. Take it out. Let's make this quick. What's done?
He's taking tons of damage. I don't think the bike's actually getting killed at all. Just keep refilling those orcas. I think again the key is just double war factory and double airfield versus nods in this patch. That's what I found anyway.
Construction complete.
All these pivots just in case it goes into what do you call it? Stealth tanks. Though orcas can hold their own obviously against stealth tanks as well. I want to keep an eye on this airfield as well just so I can pause the hardpoints upgrade.
Training. New construction options. Building. Structure sold. Training.
Take his expansion as well. Why not?
Pilot responding. We ready? Let's go. Yes, sir. Ready for orders. Airway's clear.
Okay.
Approaching target. Tear it up. Reload.
Unit under attack.
That's right. We got target acquired. Done. Attack is a go.
This is a good combo as well, which I totally forgot about before. What's this at? Could probably get a free refill.
Training. Building.
Again, this is what I was fearful of, just how vulnerable I am
Harvester under attack. Target.
in the back of my base when I'm doing all this aggression.
Our base is under attack. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Harvester lost. Upgrade complete. New construction options. Construction complete.
Oh, did I get the upgrade? Yeah, I did. That was bad.
Unit under attack. Cannot deploy here.
Well, he's getting damage done, but at the same time, what's it costing him? I mean, he's losing all of his house in the back. He's not got any defense versus this.
Harvester under attack. On hold. Cancel.
Channels open.
You know, the best saying there is the best defense.
Orca standing by. Copy that, Orca.
Offense is the best defense, and that's basically what it is usually. But he actually decided to skip defending
Select
Ready for orders.
because you don't really need to defend with anything besides laser turrets and stuff like that.
training.
What'd you have in mind?
Building.
Orca unit. Affirmative.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Probably take out that tech unit that he has.
Confirmed. Copy that. Orca is on
Construction
the way.
complete.
That's right. We got it. Reload. Reload. Attack is a go. Confirmed. Got it.
Ugh, that's gonna suck.
Building.
Channels open.
Flying into all that double A.
Lost.
do expect him to call the GG soon though, because it is over. Start going to those predator tanks. He's not on tech, so I can still go with this tank spam or pipple spam and take all the map, pretty much.
Insufficient funds.
I'm just Q moving, basically here.
Under attack. Cancel. Construction complete.
And yeah, don't really need to do anything besides eco.
Pilot responder. Ready? Right on. Commander?
Where's my Pres over here?
Yes, sir. Ready for orders.
Obviously, I don't want to be too cost effective because he may actually get back into this,
Ready, sir.
amazingly.
Structure sold.
Firing rockets now, sir. Systems on.
Like this change here is just nuts with the bikes. But I'm still going to overrun him,
Lost.
Yes, sir. Ready for orders.
Enemy.
just about.
You are
This can be GG.
Predator rolling out.
So that game I basically wanted to start because I predicted he would rush me with bikes because he had so many awaken. But again, like every game just seems to be that in patch 1.03. 2-war factory and then double airfield, for me at least, that seems to be working with GDI. Just so we're all clear here, it's going to be a relaxed stream. No flaming, no raging, no tilts. I'm going to channel my mind into this game. And I'm going to play the best I've ever played in Kane's Wrath. Easy.
building.
Okay. And I've disabled anti-lag, which
Construction.
is an amazing
Construction options.
AMD feature which probably cost me a few games.
Construction complete. New construction options.
It works in some games. It doesn't though in this. Probably not wise to use that in this game.
I got the code.
Building. Structure sold.
But I love how I can stream during the evenings now every day because all the holiday makers are away.
Building.
I don't have too much slowdowns anymore, which is cool.
Got it.
Construction complete.
Versus space. Space is
Construction complete.
here.
New construction options. Building. Enemy unit sighted.
Has miraculously repaired itself. I know, I was on the Amazon page yesterday, guys. I almost clicked buy. I saw a 3% reduction in the price and it almost got me to buy the item.
New construction options.
I thought I was getting a bargain. It's a good selling tactic. They say it's actually on offer, but they have like minus 2% on the price.
Unit under attack. Unit lost.
Everything set. Rifle squad. Riflemen, move out.
Construction
Okay.
complete. Road pad. Building.
Also, why is it just you here? I mean, I'm streaming, right? This is a public stream.
Construction complete.
Has no one else got the notification? No awakened, which is very curious.
Careful with this stuff. Let's get to that tip zone. Harvesting operation.
Today will be the happiest day that I have played Kane's Wrath. No tilting. It's going to be some amazing games on CGF mod. I'm going to have so much fun playing this extraordinary patch. A miraculous achievement of CGF.
Insufficient funds. Structure sold.
People ready for action. Keep it safe. Ready to tear it up.
We're gonna see if he's going double war factory now, and I'm gonna do just as I have on my notepad document, which is triple refinery barracks,
On hold.
triple refinery barracks into
Building.
predator tanks. Actually, we go for pitbulls. Pitbulls, no, yeah, pits.
Construction complete.
All right, get barracks down,
Building. Unit
just in case he rushes. Just in case.
enemy base sighted.
What are you going for now? Just a.
Stealthy.
Are you going for a refinery? Okay, that is cool. We can take that blue Tiberium then while you deal with these pitbulls. This bike's ready. That's bad.
Training. Construction.
Awakened. That's not good.
Low power. Building.
Can I contend with bikes? No.
Unit under attack.
Can't do that.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Building.
Yeah,
On hold.
back.
Cancelled.
Alright.
Training.
Predator tanks, infantry, the works basically. And he's not letting me take that blue tire. That's fine though, because I'm going for my
Cancelled.
amazing strategy here.
New construction.
Hammerhead spam. We'll do just that.
Training.
Actually, let's go for a grenade and a couple rocket squads as well.
Building.
You can use these V35 boxes to great effect. Let's get that scan in his base. He's going for a bunch of infantry. That is cool. We go for a bunch of orcas, actually. This is what I want. Yep, orcas. Let's get them orcas out. AP ammo. Since he's not going for scorpion tanks, I'll do this. Okay. Oh, he's over there. Where is he? Oh, he just bypasses my base. I don't know how he managed that, but he got into my base. Where's my aim speed? It's over here. Okay, cool. Okay. Where are my APCs over here? Let's get them in just one big Q move. It's going for a huge attack. I'm going to go into his expansion. Use that epic OP laser scan. Yeah. Gets down his airfield now. Let's use the scan to reveal his harvesters. Oh, don't take that splash damage. Orcas actually do retreat. That's kind of nice. Cool. That's cool. I got plenty of eco now. Predator tank spam, infantry, back into orcas, and keep pressuring his expansion. This is how what I had in mind for this patch. And he's going to go in for those venoms. That's fine as well. And get that double refinery down on my field here, and then I'll take up 2 tier 3 afterwards. APCs. While I do just that, let's get some upgrades on these power plants too. Okay, lost quite a bit of harvesters there. I should probably take that blue Tiberian while I can. Oh, that's bad. What's he doing? He's going to lose all of his venoms. That sucks for him. He's actually on a move formation. Man, he is playing just as I did yesterday. Whatever. Just go back. That's fine as well. Okay, what do I go for now? Railguns, mouth tanks? Yeah, for sure. Let's do that. Okay. Tier 3. Let's get the railguns upgrade. It's over here. Moving in for a push. Not going to do anything though with that because he's not got much support. That's the kind of the big problem which he faces. And pretty much now just eco and spam mouth tanks till I win. He's got those venoms which I need to be cautious about. I can however deal with them with the supersonic airstrike. At this point I just eco and wait for the radar scan to be done. So I can move out. Let's go for the Marv as well. A couple of sniper teams. Oh no, stealth tanks. That's not good. Where are my mammoths? They're over here. Look at that radar scan though. Holy crap. Orcas in this patch are no joke. I think that may be a tad OP actually, come to think of it. leave this here. What have we got in his base? We can take out anything. He's got a harvester there, which we can take out pretty quickly without orcas.
Harvester under
Pilot
attack.
responding. Orca standing by. Take it out.
Unit under attack.
That goes down.
Upgrade complete.
You can count on us. Orca unit.
Stealth unit detected.
He's got venoms out on the field. That's what I need to be concerned about.
Tiberian field deployed.
There it is there. Trying to stop you from harvesting.
Orca
He's now going through his Tiberian Rift. I'm going to make a move soon with my MCV, I think, versus this.
Cancel. Harvester lost.
Orca standing by.
Vertigos, really?
Yes, sir. Construction vehicle.
How have you got so much though?
Harvester under attack. Unit under attack.
Channels open. Moving in on the target.
Select target. Unit under attack.
Okay, whatever. Let's just go into his base. Tech will go down. That'll cancel his Redeemer.
Structure sold.
Ready when you are. Target there. We have contact, sir.
I want to make sure these APCs don't get in too much into range.
Select target. Yes, sir. Select target.
I actually end up EMPing my own mammoth tanks, of all things. Whatever, that's fine.
Unit under attack.
And this is pretty much GG at this point. I'm going to harvesting his Tiberian field. And yeah, mammoth tanks are always the same. Just roll over them. And that's going to be GG.
Unit under attack. Training.
Would have been easier as Steel Talons because I would have had the adaptive armor.
Enemy defeated.
That's going to be GG.
Victorious.
One thing about him and being mock is that he doesn't have really strong infantry. The infantry he does make only has 3 members, which cost a fortune per member. Like if you build a lightning squad, it's what, $350 per squad member. So sniper teams are really effective against that.